reset or on the switchgear, it's gonna shut all the engines off, and the way it does it is it kills power to the EMC, or not the EMC, the Atom controller, which is basically the engine governor, and it will shut the engine off. And take out it's gonna shut the fuel off. Electronically, it will shut the fuel off. We already went through that panel. This is the alarm panel. If you look right here, this part right here is the horn. So if the alarm panel gets an alarm, it sounds the horn, and you have to go back to the control panel. And if you look at the control panel, you're gonna have, let's say you're in run mode, it's up and running, and you get an alarm. You have to stop it, put it in the stop position, and then you have an acknowledgement button that you have to push with this one here to acknowledge that you know what the alarm is, and then you can reset the alarm and clear the fault. And he's gonna go through that this afternoon. Down there, we're gonna hit the emergency stop button. You have to pull the emergency stop button out, clear the fault, and get the panel so there's no lights anymore on the annunciator. See, this one right here is telling you your engine's not in auto, and you gotta get an orange light. So, and that's the way, he took a picture of our panel down on the engine right now, and that's where that came from. So, and he'll teach you how to do those faults. Support equipment, we've covered everything on that topic. Shop manuals and drawings, he told you about this, scan these with your phone, and you can go in and you can get the, download the entire training pamphlet, and then also over here was, download all the manuals. So there's a site that you can go to, and all the manuals that go with the engine, are listed. In fact, I have a copy of those. Here's the schematics. This covers all the engine run relays, VA La Jolla wiring. So if you click on this information, all of this stuff is in the manuals. This covers the electrical need for each gen set. You have the jacket water fan, 15 horsepower, and then that got changed to a 10 horsepower. And then the AC fan got changed to a 10 horsepower. Run relay, 120 volt AC coolant, our contact provided by Hawthorne for each fan to energize at startup. 2 contactors, 120 volt coil, and customer provided contactor. So some of these we had customer provided them, or I provided them, and so that's what each feed gets. So that's all in the manual section. Engine run relay. I don't have that one. Motor control. What else do we have here? Maintenance. Cat manuals. Okay, these are the cat manuals right here. So we have an O&M manual for the 3500. When you go down and he shows you where the manual is, it has the run log. It has to have, by APCD rules, an O&M, a run log, and the spec from APCD on your permit. And
Where did I get that on the?
It's down in the control panel of each engine. So it has a run log, an O&M manual, and a APCD permit. You're gonna have the permit to startup, permit for startup. And it gives you the rules and regulations. What does the APCD say you have to meet? It has a run log that you have to keep the chart going every time the engine runs, and it will have an O&M in there too, also for the engine. So we have a copy of the O&M in the manuals. We have the disassemble and assemble manual. We have the parts manual, and we have the EMCP 4.2 control panel manual.